welcome to the Paper Snob. This is Tara. Today I am working on 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life, Series 16. Today is day number 16. This sketch was created by Jennifer, and I will have her YouTube linked down below. I love this sketch. It's got circles, and it's got splatters and layers, and it has at least 6 photos. You could put more in there somehow, but I have these photos of my granddaughter that I snatched from Facebook. They're not great photos as far as quality. I did scan and reprint them because they were from those Groove books. That was a suggestion from a friend of mine to see if I liked them better. I like the quality of them better since I reprinted them, but they're still not super great. But I'm going to go ahead and show you what I'm using. I have a bunch of Hip Kit cardstock and then some Hip Kit pattern paper. This is all from their Kaleidoscope collection, which I believe is the January 2022 collection. Have some of the embellishments, the letters from that collection. I also pulled some letters from an older collection of theirs from 2022. I think it was the Easter collection. But that's what I've got. I'm going to pause. I'm going to get started. I'm going to use my die cut, my die cut machine, my Sizzix, to cut out some shapes, and I'll be right back. All right, it looks like I lost some footage somehow, so I'm going to tell you what I did off camera. I took the rainbow piece of paper and I cut off one strip of those rainbow borders, cut it in half, and then I matted it on one of those solid cardstocks that I had laid out on top of my desk. The next thing I did was I die cut all of the hearts that I was going to use, and then I hand stitched those as well as that rainbow that is over on the left hand page. I chose one of the colored cardstocks for the right hand side. I just chose one that I thought would look good. And so now I'm just going to arrange these hearts on here in a way that is similar to what is on the sketch. I'm using hearts and not circles. And then I got this great idea from watching Kristen's video earlier today. She tucked a rainbow behind something. I'm like, oh, that looks really cool, so I'm going to use it. And so I pulled out my Chamel's main character energy puffies and a layered sticker as well, and I'm going to use those as the rainbows. I also have off over to the side that pack of chipboard, or it's actually wood veneer, that I showed you from Hip Kit that came in this Kaleidoscope kit, and I'm just pulling off some of the hearts to go ahead and use on this layout, just adding some more hearts, giving it a little bit more neutral colors, because this is a very, very bright layout. Goes very well with what my granddaughter is wearing in these photos, which makes me super happy. I really like how this is coming together. Now I'm just kind of looking for a few more tiny hearts here, and I'm going to be layering those around on those other hearts that I hand stitched, as well as the chipboard. Pretty much used almost all of the hearts that were in this collection. I think I like that as my title, but then in the end I decided not to use it. I'm actually going to put journaling right where I laid that title. So I decided I wasn't quite done, and I wanted to add in this rainbow. I popped up my journaling that I typed earlier today on foam tape, and then I'm taking the year 2022 off this wood veneer sticker sheet, and I'm just using the 2s because my granddaughter is 2 in these photos. I decided on using some of the chipboard pieces from the Hip Kit for my title, and that is it. All right, I got this layout done, and I am going to be honest with you. As I started putting this together, I did not like it. But you know what? I kind of love it now. I love that I added the stitching. I added the 2s on here. There are 3 of them. Glue is still wet. And that's because Scarlett is 2 in these photos. I added a bunch of different hearts from the Hip Kit collection, as well as came in with some rainbows from Chamel's main character, Energy. I will have to thank my buddy and pal, Kristen, for that idea. I saw her tuck some rainbows on one of her layouts that I was watching earlier today, and I was like, oh, I have those. Hey, let's do that. I'm going to move, if this will let me, I'm going to move this up here, but I really like how this turned out. It's a little bit busy with the bright colors, but I love that I was able to trade out the circles for some hearts and just get these photos on here, even though they are not the same size as the photos on her sketch. I want to thank you for coming to my channel today. I really appreciate those of you who take the time to like, comment, and or subscribe. That means the world to those of us who are creating here on YouTube. I have lots of friends who are also trying to grow their channel, and so several of them are playing along with this hop. I would love it if you would watch a few of the videos and subscribe to some new people if you haven't already. There's some amazing creators in this hop. You will be inspired, I promise. I hope that you have a great Wednesday and you guys have a great rest of your week. Bye.